Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Saturday live stream. That's right. Okay, so basically, I was trying to live stream last night, but didn't really get the chance to. So unfortunately, it had to be shifted to today. So hello, everybody who's here today. Hope you're okay with it. And yeah, let's have us a nice challenge happen, right? So we have a Twilight Flame of 50k pro players here, both teams. This time we don't have Excal or Vivid or, you know, the usual suspects. Instead, what we have today is we have some excellent Twilight Flame pros. So it's Twilight Flame pros versus Twilight Flame pros. But, you know, of course, one team will come out on top. It's going to be a best of 9. Very graciously sponsored, $90. Sponsored by AKA Baloney. So big shout out to him for making this possible. And yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. So we're still waiting on Engineer, just a little bit. So we're starting a little late by just a couple of minutes. So it's not too bad, it's not too bad. And I was told that he will be online very soon. So let's fire up the game. And see who's waiting in the Radmin lobby. And we say hello to everybody. And we sort of do the mental flex and preparation. So yes, if you still need to go and quickly get yourself something from the kitchen, you can do so now, but not for long, because it really won't be long before Engineer is back. Engineer soon here. Haha. Stream is alive. Okay, just letting them know. Regarding lag test, actually, should we lag test? So this is actually something we didn't really discuss. Who would be a good host? Let me see on. Let me see who I have the best connection with over here. By using a Radmin's special ping feature. And oh, it looks like I can't connect to 2 of them. That's slightly worrying. So it looks like Sam would be a decent host for me. I can't connect to PoGue. Let me restart Radmin there. Of course, you guys can't see all these things that are going on, but it's okay, man. It's okay. I think Sam might be a good host. Either way, I don't like that I can't connect to 2 of the players. So that means we will have slow load. Let me see if I can fix that up real quick. Just getting rid of Radmin and starting it again. Let me see. Did that do the trick? No, it doesn't look like it. PoGue is a good host too. Yeah, but I'm scared I can't connect him. That would be a problem. Let me just close off Radmin here. Okay, Radmin shut down. Let's see. Oh, restarting apparently... No, it didn't work. Okay, wait. Just some minor technical difficulties here. Very minor. Because, I mean, Sam can always still host, so it should be fine. And, yeah, I can connect to Sam. It's just for some reason I can't seem to connect to PoGue there. We could try PoGue. Maybe it still works in-game, though. We can try PoGue, but I can't seem to ping him. So... let's have a look. Just letting the players know what that means, because some people, they get a little panic there, going like, oh no! But it could just be a security thing. Could be that he's blocking the pings. Me trying to do a ping with him. Which is very possible, guys. Very possible, these things. I've hidden my IP, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why. Okay, let's test. Engineer is here as well. Who's missing? We're missing one person. Who are we missing? Sam. Sam went offline. Big Sam went offline. Oh no. Let's see, what's everybody doing in the chat? CCCP saying, thanks Leggy for streaming. Yeah, no problem. KS Cyberplay says, Leggy, make a poll. Alright, let's see. We can make a poll while we wait. And there we go. Guys, a vote away. Of course, you know that I'm not a huge Twilight Flame pro thing, so I don't even really know who the best players are. So it's gonna be as surprising for me as it will be for some of you. But I do know that PoGue is a very good player, and Hassan is very good at spam. In Twilight Flame, he's really good at that. And the thing is that sort of like that little advantage of the spam can get him in a position where, like, once you go into the mid game, like, his team will be in a very favorable position, and then they can keep pushing and get the victory. When you get to late game, though, we've seen Hassan lacking quite a few times, often missing important upgrades like supply lines and things like that, or a speaker tower upgrade, like those kind of mistakes. So that's sort of like him in a nutshell. Most of the other players actually don't really know. Looks like Sam got a problem with the electricity. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Yes, probably the overcharge went on for a little too long there. Let's see what you guys are voting there. Let's have a look. So 57% so far with 14 votes. Oh, wait. Oh, still more votes coming in. 56% is saying Team HsnLeb is going to take it. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen Sam. Maybe once. I think I've casted him once. And this guy Naruto, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him before. Engineer I've seen, and he's a big famous guy. Konan, I have no idea who he is. So there you go. Shall we test without him? Yeah. So Sam trying to get his electricity back. See, it's one thing when you can say, oh yeah, it's Windows 10 just being Windows 10, and you need to sit there for 10 minutes trying to get it sorted. As opposed to, power is off. You can't do anything. Just gotta wait, hope for it to come back on. And, talking about terrible timing. Well, actually, maybe the timing for him sucks, but for us might be better. So if we need a last-second replacement, then the challenge can still go on. But, yeah. Jean-Paul in the chat saying, I bet the ping is gonna be 64. I bet you it won't. I don't think so. I'm guessing, looking at the Radmin thing, I'm guessing it's gonna be more... Oh, Konan not loading. You see what I mean? I'm guessing the ping will be more like between 35 and 45. I think something like that, if I have to guess. HsnLeb now also showing some connection instability. Things are not looking good so far, guys. They're not looking good so far. So Konan should his Radmin. I don't know if the others saw him loading, but it doesn't look like it. Because otherwise we'd have slow load. And with slow load, he would at least have his loading bar fill up. And that's actually not what's happening. So I think that means he's failing to connect to PoGue as well, the host. Which is a bit of a problem. Rainer says, what are the rules? The rules are the Twilight Flame Pro rules, which is... let's see if I can remember them from the top of my head. You can not get the nuke MiG upgrade. Okay, you can still get the nuke MiGs, just don't upgrade them with the tactical nuke thing. You can't get demo bikes. You can get the demo upgrade. That's fine. You can't get the Stealth Comanche upgrade. And yeah, he's blacking out. You can get no super weapons whatsoever except for upgrading specific upgrades like the tank upgrade. That's allowed. So the tank upgrade is allowed. I don't know if neutron shells is allowed. Let me actually ask. Is neutron shells allowed? Oh, they're already gonna go in. They're ignoring me. Okay, let me check. Is neutron shells allowed? Let's see what they say to that. I'm quite curious about that. Yes, neutron shells is allowed. There you go. Okay, they want to do a fast test. Let's see. Let's see what else isn't allowed. So, like, normally with pro rules, we'd say, oh yeah, one super weapon for super weapon general. Here, it's not the case. That's not allowed. So, super weapon general is just not allowed a super weapon. Kind of makes sense if you think about it as well, because you start with 50k, you can easily rush your way to get a super weapon out. And meanwhile, everybody's still trying to get some units in the middle while you're already constructing a particle cannon. So, fine, fair enough, makes sense. Also, Air Force General is not allowed to use the Carpet Bomber until he's reached level 3. Or rank 3, however you want to call it. The reason for that is similar to what I said before. It's you don't want to have a big army. You're building it up. Like, imagine you're filling up a bunch of Humvees and then suddenly a carpet bomber comes. You can't dodge it because of the lag, and boom, your whole army's gone. It's basically GG, so it's overpowered in the beginning because it can take out such a huge army. So, yeah, there you go. Delan in the chat saying, just in time. Well, you might be a little early. Sam still isn't online, okay? This is not Mr. Call Me Sam, okay? This is Big Sam. It's a different Sam. And let me tell Konan to restart his game, his Radmin. Yeah, he's restarting it now. I can see it. But yeah, so that's basically the pro rules. So there are quite a few rules. Actually, there are still a few more. Oh my god. You're only allowed 2 base defenses at each group of oils. So the reason behind that is that you don't build a wall of laser patriots, because then people are like, ugh, it's too much hassle, it ruins the game, and it just becomes all bunkery. So only 2 base defenses. The only thing is, though, this rule for some reason doesn't apply to tunnel networks. So you can put as many tunnel networks as you want. That's perfectly fine. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. Where is Sam? Sam's still offline, man. So far, Team HsnLeb is still voted as being ahead in the poll, but only by a very bit, like a very small amount. We got 52% saying HsnLeb. I'm checking for a replacement. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Ooh. Big Heisenberg says, why not Game Ranger? Because Radmin's better. There's less lag. It's easier. Like, you know, less lag, there's less problems. And I can actually right mouse click each player and then do ping and then see how good the connection is, which is great, because if someone's lagging, it's useful to know who it is. So right now, the connection with Engineer I have is terrible. The connection with HsnLeb seems to be okay again. Like, PoGue really is the most stable guy, and before, when Big Sam was still around, his connection was pretty stable too. But everybody else is kind of dodgy, not gonna lie. Everybody else is on the Wi-Fi and a little too far, like they're in the back of the kitchen or something, where the Wi-Fi doesn't shine. So that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be a bit iffy. But yeah, Konan is back. He just fired up his Radmin. I'm messaging Sam on WhatsApp. All electricity is cut for him. Aw, that sucks. We'll need a replacement. Thunder. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. Okay, test with Konan. Go, go, go. Should be fine. It doesn't actually make a difference whether we're in the room with PoGue or not, because we're using the LAN, so you can see LAN lobby. And that basically means that everything is about the host. So in this case, PoGue is the host. If you can connect to PoGue, if you can connect to the host, you don't have to connect to anybody else. Okay, it's just the host, and the game will work fine. So other people being present in the room or in the game or whatever doesn't even really make a difference. It just needs to go to the host. Okay, work. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So 3v2. To be honest, I don't really want to wait until his power comes back on. Could be a few hours. See if someone can replace. If I'm not coming in 5 to 10 minutes, then it will take long. Yeah, but even so, even if his power goes out now, if then we start playing, will his power go out while we're playing? And that would make things even more complicated, because imagine it's 2-0 for Team Hassan, and then suddenly we have to replace him mid-challenge, and then Team Hassan starts to lose because, let's say, the replacement is just terrible, let's say, right? I mean, it would just be very weird and unfair and all these problems and blah, 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 blah. I'm just not in the mood for that, man. It's better if we just get someone else. Let's see, anyone in the chat, if you're good at Twilight Flame 50k, now's your time to say, oh, I'm a Twilight Flame 50k legend. Ibis Toto saying Radmin is better ping. Interesting. How do we play in Radmin? Right, so Radmin, I think, just a theory, okay? I think that it actually performs like some compression on the internet data, just a little bit. I'm theorizing this, not 100% sure, because it's using this the similar tactic as what Game Ranger uses, but for some reason this is just a lot faster. So like it's a big mystery. So my theory is, like, when you put something in a zip file, you know, the zip file becomes a little smaller. It's kind of the thing, like, it's kind of doing that with the internet data that's being sent to and from, like something like that. That's what I'm guessing, and I think that's why Radmin is a bit better. But I don't know. Shall we test until... Okay. Don't really... Alright. Yeah, we could test. So Radmin is better. The only problem is that Game Ranger is just a lot easier to find random people to play with. So Radmin is great if you have a bunch of friends, you want to play just together, and things like that. Then, yeah, okay, Radmin's great. Because you're not planning to play with other people, just a select bunch. Like in the case of challenges, we're only going to be at max 8 people, because that's how much fits in like the lobby and stuff. So it's a lot better that way, because you have to create your own server, and people have to join that server, and then they have to do some settings in the game options, and then they can play in, like, by going to multiplayer and LAN. Basically what you see me and a bunch of other streamers doing, like that's basically it. So Game Range is still easier to just join and whatever. I know there's a Russian community who's very big on Radmin, and they basically just have a bunch of big Radmin servers, and like they're all full up of players. And then in the LAN lobby you just see loads of games created. But here's the thing, you just have to join someone's room and hope that it is what you want to play. So in Game Ranger you can give a title to your room. You could say Twilight Flame 50k, or you could say 1v1 Tournament Desert, or whatever. And through Radmin you can't. You just would see... Yeah. Not looking good here, guys. Not looking good. We might just have to bail and just play some free-for-all games. Sam's still offline. Literally, I mean, we saw Sam in the lobby, so it's like timing for him, it's just absolutely terrible. And... oh, they're just not joining. Could be that Naruto and HsnLeb right now are panicking, saying, shit, we gotta find ourselves a third player. Not looking good. Okay, I think they found a third player. That's good, that's good. I have to update the player names there. Sam's still not online. I mean, look at this. We've been in the lobby here for over 8 minutes. Oh, that's weird. Resolution lock isn't working for me. Oh, should be alright, should be alright. Let's test. Farid has a nice net. Ooh. He come. Good, good, good. Looks like we're gonna have a Farid join us, and then we'll be getting started. Simply Simple in the chat. ZZZ. He's falling asleep. I'm surprised he didn't ask you, to be honest. Or would that be overpowered? Is Simply Simple simply too strong? Could that be? Because we know Simply Simple. We know him. He's a legend in Twilight Flame 50k. I test speed, says Engineer. Wait, we're having Konan now as wait, why? Shouldn't we... Wait a minute. Shouldn't we have PoGue as host? Okay, wait. Alright, they're doing something else. Alright, fine. We wait. We wait. Ibis says, detailed one on Radmin. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Yeah, the funny thing is there are 3 ways to play this game online. Well, technically more than 3, because there are ones that some people use, but barely anyone does. Like Hamachi's, technically it works, but nobody really uses it. Yeah, most of the community just uses Game Ranger, because it's just a lot easier to find games. And then you have some die-hard few who stick to CNC Online, and, I mean... I don't know, man. The benefits of CNC Online are quite low compared to all the problems it brings with it, so it's not that popular either. And Radmin, just absolutely great for challenges. Still waiting, though. Oh my god. I'm getting old here, guys. I'm getting old. How about you guys? Tell me something in the chat. Well, how's your day been? What did you do? Let's have some chats going. Ancient Ukraine saying a bonjour. Bonjour there, Mr. Ancient Ukraine. He is coming. Yes, they've been saying that. Okay, somebody joined the Discord. I mean the Radmin. Okay, he's in the Radmin. Yay. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Don't worry about it. We're getting there. Let's see. A rocky start. And all the people who watch this tomorrow, they get the lucky stuff, man. Like, they get the timestamps. They just click the timestamp and they bypass all of this. Oh my god, the stream's been going for 26 minutes, and I only did a 5-minute countdown timer, so we've been waiting for like quite some time now. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still missing 2 people. Big Sam's still offline, but there was that other guy who joined. Naruto is here, so now we just need Farid. Where did he go? Farid! There we go. Apparently his name is Bloody Mast. Okay. Bloody Mast it is. Alright. Lag test, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fast, 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 fast. We gotta kill some people, man. We gotta kill some people. Alright, let's do it. Lag test, boys. Lag test. Yes, we are getting there. We're getting to the lag test, and then we will start. But it's okay. I'm Air Force. I can just get like Stealth Comanche and shit. Yeah. Or Stealth Comanche is just too complicated. I'm just gonna go for a very nice combat Chinook because I'm an asshole. It's a lag test, all right? Don't blame me. I can do what I want. It's fine. Look at that super weapon general here. He hasn't the clue what's gonna happen. We're gonna like.
Want to make some improvements?
Yeah. 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 So we're just kind of waiting a couple minutes. And we'll take it from there.
Oh, yeah. Good area. Have a job for me? Any more projects? What's
yes, I am legit getting a combat Chinook. Screw you guys. I don't care. So we're gonna wait at least 1 minute.
Got my missile launcher right here. Show it up.
And then, yeah, we can go ahead and start the match. Late C27 is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, everybody's suddenly like, okay, it's fine, we can play. Okay, fine. Fine by me, boys. Fine by me. It's late C jumping up to 30 there, so I'm guessing we'll be between 30 and 40 for most of the games. Poke, a good host. Let's do it. Let's go. I don't think we're going to get much better latency, so off you go. Let's get started. Let's get going. Pogue and now hosting. So we're gonna do in and out. Just to see the armies of the players. Oh, and I need to update the name there of for a glorious player. Let me see if I can do that. So it's instead of Sam, we'll go with Mast. I don't know if it's short for like Master or some gamery name, but we'll go with Mast. You know, the ones found on a ship. bloody must. I could imagine that actually being said at some point in time by like a drunken sailor or something. You know, maybe that's why. Maybe it's the cries of a drunken sailor and just the sheer passion from that statement. That is what his name resembles. It could be a metaphor, guys. It could be a metaphor. Or maybe we should just call him Farid like everybody else. But yes, okay, we got laser nuke, laser air, some China, and some USA. So it should be good. I like seeing air. Laser nuke lasers are gonna have a hard time though. Unless they go real heavy on the spam, which is very possible as well. The spam could definitely work out, could definitely be something nice and welcoming. Queen of Randomness asked Legionnaire, what did you eat today? Oh my god, that's such a perfect question there, with a perfect username, gotta say. What did I eat today? Let's see. Well, we're still waiting, right? Waiting for PoGue to read. I had cereal this morning, of course. I always have my cereal in the morning. And I had 2 sandwiches in the afternoon. One with peanut butter, the other with peanut butter, because I'm boring sometimes. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's not about the look or the presentation. It's about the effect. I got my energy from it, so it's fine. Okay, it passes the test. And then right before the stream, I had a nice egg bacon sandwich. So that was nice, with lots and lots of tomatoes. So that was good. And yeah, that pretty much sums up my day. Oh, and I'm having coffee. So yes, yes. Very nice and random there. Let's see the players here. Let's see what armies they got. Davey says Stealth Comanche not allowed in Twilight Flame 50k. It's true, the Stealth Comanche upgrade. Ah, that's not allowed. But you can still build Comanche if you want. It's just that everybody can see them. And yeah, they're still really powerful and stuff. But yeah. Okay, players getting in position. They're discussing. Let's do team. Pause. Team. Go. Guys, usually I give the players 2 minutes. As you guys know, you can see the timer here. It's almost on that 2 minutes. And they should be ready. And we should be able to get some GGs going, right? You should require every team to have a substitute waiting just in case, says Ash Q. I get what you're going for there, but the fact of the matter is that these kind of challenges are actually really hard to organize because we're 7 individuals with our own adult lives and things and whatnot. Getting just all 7 of us to agree on the time is pretty tough. So then having an extra 2 people on standby, it's kind of difficult. And usually people who play in a lot of challenges, most of the time they're already having their PC set up and everything's ready and good to go. Usually when you have things that involve a lot of noobs or people who don't really play in challenges or whatever, they will generally, not always, but generally suffer more with, well, for example, things not loading, or their game suddenly isn't working, or they randomly disconnect 10 seconds in and things like that. All right, let me ping Konan there. Okay, I can see him. Okay, I hope everybody's gonna remember their armies. Okay, so PoGue says he can ping him. Yeah, it should just work, but Konan does have to re-Radmin, and I don't think he did that. Just giving a quick instruction how to re-radmin. There is technically an extra step, but I think that should be enough. I don't think the guy did. I'm just asking him directly. He says yes. Alright, if he says he did, then let's do it. Here we go. Attempt number 2 from match number 1. And he's loading. There we go. We're all good to go. Game should be fine. Everything should be nice. And yes, here we are finally in match 1 of this best of 9 Twilight Flame 50k challenge. We have Engineer here as the laser. Look at this guy. Very nice army. Very good stuff. And he, of course, has his mate over here, Konan, who is the nuke general. Also going to be a bit tough to play, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fine. Over here, we have PoGue himself as a laser general as well, and they will be facing Team HsnLeb, which consists of another laser general. Oh my god, the third one already. He's got his mate, the normal China, that is a Naruto, who's gonna go MiG heavy, because that's what they love to do. But there also is a very nice Air Force general here for Bloody Mast, aka, was it Tarid? I forgot already. I'll just call him Mast. Mast is fine, right? It should be okay. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the players... they're off. They're ready and going. We got the first war factories going up. We're not seeing any airfields, though. So, for now, Mr. Mast here, he's just going to stick to just the plain vanilla Humvees spamming away, because he already has an Air Force, and it is Naruto here in the pink. Meanwhile, we already have a drop coming in from PoGue. Look at this guy. Man, somebody's been studying and came up with some nice strats. 2 Chinooks. There are units inside. Let's have a quick look. Was it barracks? Maybe barracks and a... like maybe some missile defenders and a dozer. We'll have to keep a look. And over here, a drop happening as well. Whoa. What is happening? It's 2 dozers. 2 dozers. And they're building 2 laser Patriots. Oh my god, great stuff. Really nice. Meanwhile, on the left side, we have another laser Patriot getting constructed. Ooh. And some mismicro here a bit from Mast. He's not got his Chinooks together. He wants to send in a Humvee to take care of everything. These Chinooks, are they in position? Well, the Humvee definitely isn't when you do that. But it's okay, the dozer got destroyed. So very nicely cleaned up there from Mast. And actually the attack did get stopped, very nice. But in the meantime, ooh, look at this, already taken out. Team HsnLeb just ready to counter all these glorious attacks coming from a Team PoGue. Let's see, the big Humvee spam has begun. The Battle Masters are everywhere. And there's only a lone firebase here with a dozer who's just a little confused because he's gonna die. Meanwhile, on the right side, we have a bunch of spam already happening. HsnLeb in his element. Coming with the Rangers, ready to capture the oils. And, ooh, hello. Hello. Ooh, Naruto, what a powerful MiG army you have. Anything nasty gonna happen with that? We still have the Chinook here. It's gonna be nice for scouting. But these MiGs, they're not being used. Not yet. Maybe he's waiting for the MiG armor. That could be it. Or he's just trying to get more MiGs. But I'm sure he'll want to use them relatively soon. You can't wait too long. And here comes the MiG strike. Going on the Humvees of Engineer. Takes out a big chunk. Very nice big chunk. Only a couple MiGs going down. No MiG armor yet, but like I said, you'll get that. We'll see it. We'll see it light up relatively soon. Meanwhile, on the right side, we've got HsnLeb planning to go in for a nice attack. No ambulance. We did see him do that in the previous matches, but I think he's forgotten this time. S&D's up everywhere. Look, S&D over here. Nice Patriot here. This is an interesting one. On the left side, the same thing with the laser Patriots. Is that for the MiGs? Somehow I doubt it. That could be. And it looks like HsnLeb might just be going in. He's got backup here. The Air Force. That is Naruto, ready to go in for a strike. And Konan paying attention as well to his mates. Coming in with the Gats. And the Battle Masters. MiGs coming in strong. Gonna try and find the army here of PoGue. PoGue has some Avengers. And that was a terrible engagement there for Naruto. He lost a couple MiGs there. Like 4 MiGs. And nothing actually went down. Ooh. HsnLeb now coming with that push. Wants to try and make it work, make it happen. But there's one big advantage to including just a couple of Avengers. And that is that the tow missiles of HsnLeb get stopped by the PDL, the point defense laser of the Avengers. It's so useful. It's so nice. Meanwhile, we have random missile defenders being dropped off and a combat Chinook. I don't think that was an accident. I think we might see something nasty coming out of Mast here, this player, in a little bit. Overlord's being produced, and it looks like Team PoGue is looking quite strong here. On the right-hand side, it looks like HsnLeb finally ready to go in. He's happy, he's excited, he's got some veterancy on these Humvees as well. He's got advanced training, very nice, excellent to see. Using a spy drone, look at that, to distract the Humvees and make it a little easier to engage this army. HsnLeb not microing correctly here, making some mistakes. And that makes it a little easier for PoGue. Either way, this army of HsnLeb should take everything out. And in fact, the army does back off. Let's see. Konan finding his way into the base with his nuke army. With a few overlords. No speaker tower upgrade yet. And Engineer coming in with his Humvees. Yeah, a bit of a mismicro here from Konan. Went a little greedy going in all at once instead of coming in together with his mate. But here come the MiGs of Naruto. The few that are left. I mean, quite a few of them have died. But definitely enough around here to destroy all them Humvees. Overlord gonna get taken out as well. Meanwhile, let's look back here. HsnLeb. Oils have been destroyed in the meantime. And Hassan still has his, but actually didn't manage to capture one of them. Ooh. We still have these guys here. Look at this. Look at this. For real, man. For real. This is so funny. But okay, it works, right? If it works, it's not an issue. Humvee's moving in. I hope he's not sending all those Humvees just to kill those few missile defenders. Got a beacon here from PoGue. PoGue saying we gotta attack here. We gotta get rid of the oils. We gotta do something. Having a bit of waypoint lag here. Let's see, I wonder if that's because of green. Yeah, I think so. The Humvees are acting a little weird there. And one way for the players to fix that is if they do QQS. Literally just double tap Q and then S. So all their attacking units stop moving. Because somewhere someone got an order that didn't come through properly. HsnLeb quickly losing all the scout drones. Here comes the MiG. The MiG strike coming in from Naruto. Doing some good damage. Overlord's still alive though. And they're going to be very difficult to deal with. No speaker tower. Konan making another mistake. He needs a speaker tower and he needs that speaker tower upgrade. Even having speaker tower really increases the damage per second of the Humvees as well. Combat Chinooks, looks like they've been flying around the corner there, just trying to take out whatever they could. Looks like Strat Center has been destroyed. And some Chinooks going down here as well. And apparently has just one missile defender in this, but it's doing the job. So there we go. PoGue Engineer panicking, sending all the Humvees just for this one Combat Chinook. It needs to go down, man. It needs to go down. There you go, Combat Chinooks. They can be very effective. HsnLeb still with the army here, and we finally see that speaker tower upgrade. Very good, very nice. And Konan trying to hang on with the Overlord, and will probably survive. Because this sucker heals 4% health per second, okay? And that is way more healing than a single or even two Humvees can do the damage with. We have a big Humvee army here, just rolling into the base of Engineer. Naruto now coming in with the MiG strikes for backup. Because all the Humvees were following that Combat Chinook that was at the top over here. Kind of made it a little easy there for Mas to come in with his Humvees. He definitely is doing a very good job in this game. Trying to get out of there. He could now try and engage these Humvees. He would have a bit of a favorable position to attack. We have a paradrop coming from HsnLeb. Interesting choice to go paradrop. We don't see that very often. But maybe HsnLeb just wants to do some more aggression. The Humvees here of Mas slowly getting themselves worked into a corner. And we have an Overlord here. ECM activating. Ooh, gotta be careful with that. Very nice. Last second it stopped. And Konan will be able to do quite a bit of damage just with these little, these few units here. Because Humvees do have a hard time against Overlords. Ooh, that carpet bomb went for that Strat Center again. Strat Center keeps getting destroyed. Meanwhile, HsnLeb is still kind of dancing with PoGue over here. He wants to get rid of this army. Naruto now coming in with a beautiful airstrike. Very well done. And that kind of marks the GG there. Team PoGue know they're defeated. They know they can't really come back from this. They keep losing. They lose battles. Having a hard time. Meanwhile, there's still one oil here for Hassan. And still an oil here for the other two players. Nice Burton here. Always good to see. Burton's always proving to be very effective. And Hassan right now giving Engineer a hard time. Engineer calling in the A10. It looks like he's gonna go for the oils here. Oh wait, no, this actually belonged to Engineer. Lol. Sneaky, sneaky. But either way, it's still looking pretty tough here for Team PoGue. PoGue himself surrendered. Let's see, he's still observing, right? Oh no, he's AWOL. Ooh, he has to definitely not do that. We gotta tell him that. We definitely have to tell him that. But there we go. The first victory going to Team Hassan. I'm sure they're very happy getting the first victory there. The first victory always makes a big difference. Because you can feel just a little bit better. You always know like, hey, we got the first one. But I do have to tell PoGue here. We didn't agree on this lag, but by the way. Just adding a little asterisk over there. PoGue seems a little upset with the lag. I don't know, the lag didn't feel that bad. Was it that bad? I don't think so. The ping that I'm seeing is quite reasonable. But yes, let's go to the reverse. Davey in the chat saying, this is a challenge without Excal, so I call rigged. I know, right? I know. So far, 51% of you actually said that Team HsnLeb will win this challenge. So it's nice to see that a lot of people are just kind of like, not really divided, but just like a little unsure. Where's this gonna go? We'll see. Maybe I'll do another one of these later on. Of course, it is a best of 9, so that is gonna be the first one to get to 5 victories. Normally we do best of 11s. But even today was kind of strapped for time. I was like, guys, we gotta do best of 9. And they're like, yeah, let's do best of 9. I like that. So there we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Match number 2. It is the Auroras. And we have over here HsnLeb, this time as a Laser General again. So I'm sure he's very happy about that. And next to him, we have his mate Naruto, who is a China. But this time, it is a Nuke General. So not exactly the same thing. You can't really go MiG heavy because Nuke MiGs, normal ones, are not that great. Then we have Mast over here as a Laser General. Looks like he's going very aggressive there, so we'll have to check him out. We got Air Force here for Engineer, which is a very nice, powerful army. Down below, we have the normal China for Konan himself. And then up here, we have a PoGue as Laser. He's doing it again. Oh my god, he's doing it again. He's just getting 2 supplies. We can now see the strat in action. Let's just keep our eyes over here. Does he literally turn these guys around? Yeah, he does. And they're like, well, I got 2 dozers, I got 2 Chinooks. I mean, it's only logical. Okay, except for this guy. He's there we go. Bit of a mismicro here. Like, it's just the panic of trying to click everywhere at once. I think he's just clicking this, and then no, I want to click this, no, and I click that. We do see that double drop coming in now. I don't know. I don't know about doing this on a USA, because he can just spam some missile defenders. Not quite sure. Just going in the back here. We can see the same strat here from Mast. So, I guess it's what everybody does nowadays when they're laser. Just, oh, this guy this guy didn't do it. He did a little touch that. He's doing it. What is this? Oh my god, he didn't load the second dozer. Ah, man, he didn't load the second dozer. Yeah, might be a little bit of a mistake there. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Very fast Humvee here. That's what I'm talking about, man. When you're dealing against the USA, it's maybe not the best. Against the China, yeah, I can see it working out a bit better. Lemao. Yeah, he put it next. There's a barracks. I mean, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Now it's a scout. It's a beautiful scout. Very interesting scout there. But anyway, let's see. Naruto getting the oils. Because he is the China. He wants all that money. And Hassan, very happy once again in his element, spamming away with the Humvees. Ambo would be nice, because then this guy would heal up to full health. And just in general, if you have a group of Humvees and there's one Ambo, or there's not an Ambo, it makes a difference as to who's going to win that battle. I'm pretty sure that Ambos also heal the drones. Those are under a bit of attack. those are definitely not looking very happy there. And the MiGs coming in already here from Konan. They don't have the black napalm, at least. Wait, now they do. Ooh, so he doesn't need to land. You don't need to land. You can keep going. Okay, but he wants to land anyway, just for the lols. But anyway, let's see what's happening here. HsnLeb going straight for the oil kill. Interesting choice. And that could definitely work out here. Just go fast, cut off these oils, keep yours alive. And then over time, you will just end up with more units compared to the enemy. PoGue here is laser as well. So there's literally a mirror between these two. Same armies. There's like a bit of a dance happening here with Mast and Naruto. And Engineer again, man. He's just having such a hard time. MiG strike coming in. Gonna be a bit risky. A couple of MiGs going down. Let's see if we can count all the MiGs that are dying. I think 2 MiGs have died. 3rd MiG going down. It's definitely not too bad. It's really not that hard. Okay, a 4th MiG. And a 5th MiG. Okay, that's like 6k worth of stuff lost. I'm sure a lot of units went down here as well, but the question is, was it 6k as well? It's always tough. Sending in the MiGs just like that at anti-air units like Humvees and Gats is always a bit dangerous. It's probably better if Engineer times it with his mate. So Engineer starts engaging the Humvees. The Humvees are too busy firing at the scout drones over here. And the MiGs survive just a little bit longer. PoGue doing a very dangerous move here. He's sending all his units to the left side. He wants to push with his mate. But that opens up this. Oils have been destroyed though, but there's nothing that stops the HsnLeb from going into the base of PoGue. Another MiG strike coming in. And PoGue realizing, he's like, oh crap, my base. Yeah. But HsnLeb could literally take a right turn here. New Humvees ready. Laser tanks as well. Good choice, man. That's what you need. That's what you need. Against something like this, laser tanks could work very nicely. Add in a few Avengers and you're golden, man. Golden. The great thing about laser tanks is that they can't shoot the drones. They can't shoot the drones. And look at this. Look at all these Humvees. They're constantly firing at drones. You got to manually target every single time. And that's why laser tanks can be so efficient, because they will only shoot the Humvees, nothing else. Okay, they shoot the pilots too. The pilots are actually a problem. No joke. They are a problem. When there are enough pilots around, the laser tanks will just go a little crazy. And they will only fire at the pilots. So then, yeah, that's not so great. On the left side, it looks like things are heating up. Engineer. This time Engineer kind of made a mistake and left his position, opening up the way for Mast just to come in. Combat Chinook up and ready, but there are Gat tanks here, dude. You gotta be so careful. So incredibly careful. Engineer quite nicely on his way to level 3. Once he is level 3, he can call in the Carpet Bomber, but he's not level 3 yet. Look how lovely it would be to Carpet Bomb this. But it's just not possible, not yet. Engineer needs to get a couple more kills. MiGs coming in. Oh my god, the miss micro, the miss micro. Konan, what did you do? He could have just hit here. It would have been a very beautiful hit. In the meantime, we have PoGue up here, ready to go in. And it does not look like Team Hassan is ready for this. Look at this, going in. Ooh, this could be very nice. Very good, getting a couple kills here like hackers. Hassan has only got a couple of units here. PoGue, you have to make this attack stick if you want to have a good chance of winning this. Because things are not looking great. Level 3 now for Engineer. He can call in the Carpet Bomb. He should call in the Carpet Bomb, because the Carpet Bomber will enter from right here. He can easily take out these units. In fact, MiG Strike now coming in from Konan and takes out a big chunk. Not much remaining. The Burton will get gunned down. Combat Chinook is still low health here. There's still a couple Gats. Needs to be taken out. But really and truly, it's all about PoGue here. Up north, this attack, he took out the internet center. Bunch of hackers, bunch of army here from Hassan. Command center sort of exposed too. And there is overcharge happening here for Naruto. So one power plant got destroyed as well. And we can see on the minimap that reinforcements are on the way. PoGue managing to say, you know what, screw it, let's get out of here before I get overwhelmed. Not entirely sure if that's the right move there. He could have taken out the command center and really slowed down Naruto there. Or maybe he was just scared that Naruto would be close to level 3 and that a Carpet Bomber could mess everything up. And talking about Carpet Bomber, check this out. Nice, easy Carpet Bomb coming in from the Air Force player. Takes out a Dozer and a Strat Center. Nice, important hit. He is level 3. It's perfectly fine. He's almost level 4 even. And I'm just wondering, the Spectre, What's she gonna go for? Going for the supply here. Trying to screw up Mr. Mast. Just a little bit. Ooh, new cannon. Vet 2 there. Damn, that means it must have killed a lot of stuff. Yeah, new cannons can be good. But they need to be in position. Naruto now level 3 coming in with a very good mine drop. Just cutting off this section here. There we go. This should get beaconed by Team PoGue. Definitely important. On the right side, we got HsnLeb coming in with a nice drop. What is inside? Well, I tell you guys, it's not gifts. It is pain, death and destruction. Laser tanks with 4 Humvees. Gonna take out the Chinooks. We got some waypoint lag again. Just a little bit. PoGue coming in strong here. Wants to keep hammering Naruto. He knows he's got a bit of an advantage going. Strat center has been found as well. That's HsnLeb's. That's going to go down for sure. And Mig's slowly coming in here from Konan. Got disconnection menu screen. Oh no. Oh dear. Definitely not good. Maybe we should try different host. Maybe. Could be. This is not looking good. So far I see that engineer has a poor connection quality with me. That's this guy. The lag is too much, to be honest. Yeah, it comes in waves. It comes in waves. So I don't know what that means. Whether someone's just got. It comes in waves. Yeah, engineer. It's engineer. 100%. I just saw him counting down there. Look at that. It's engineer, 100%. You see, this is the thing. This is what always used to happen in game. They go, what? No, it's not me. But we can literally see the things now. It's engineer. Look, you see, and he's trying to like blame shift and stuff. Like, dude, I can see on Radmin. I can see it. I literally have visual representation of you lagging. Literally just you. And back in the day, we wouldn't know who was lagging. You'd get exactly this, where everybody's just pointing fingers like, no, it can't possibly be me. But if you see here, whenever it goes to 58, that's a bad sign. Yeah, it looks like there's a bug. Yeah, so engineer, he's got to fix his internet. Maybe that's why we haven't seen engineer in many of the challenges. Maybe because his internet's just not that stable. But yeah, it is looking rather over. I mean, we do have a nice attack here from HsnLeb, but it's basically mostly shut down by the MiGs. I mean, we've got a pretty much destroyed laser tank here. A healthy laser tank. Pretty much destroyed Humvee. And there we go, the MiG taking out that Humvee. So the attack of HsnLeb here is not really important. Not gonna do it. And we do have this push here from PoGue, looking great. We do have a carpet bomb, and it's over here, saying a carpet bomb. Hassan has left. Yeah, so Hassan has left. So I think that means they conceded, they've surrendered, and it is a win for PoGue and his team. So it's gonna go to 1-1. There we go. So I will let engineer know that he needs to fix his shit. Where is he anyway? Oh, he's not here yet. So the thing is, we had a DC bug just now. Okay. All right, doesn't look like he cares. But here we go. This is what I'm saying. I'm just giving people numbers. It's not a like, oh yeah, he lags, he doesn't lag. Here, exactly. Exactly. Can check your ping. There's no need to debate. Just try fix it. Exactly. That's literally it in a nutshell. That's literally it. So, because I have a ping of, or I've had a ping with him just now when I did the test, I've had a ping of 130. It means that it's capable of 130, but the highest 1800, that is gonna lag. And every time we see the disconnection menu, then there's a chance we're gonna get DC bug, basically. That's it in a nutshell. PoGue saying a special sorry to AK Baloney for this. It's all good, man, it's all good. Just, if engineers like, okay, fine, I'm on the laptop and I'm a bit far away from the Wi-Fi, let me go a little closer, then these things, you know, it solves a lot of problems. And it's more about concern as opposed to getting mad and saying, oh, you're lagging the game. No, we should say like, hey, is there something you can do? Do you have something like that you could think of to increase it? But yeah, so far I have to say the game's been pretty good, right? We had some nice drops coming in. Interesting build orders and things like that. Great to see. Of course, the lovely MiG strikes, as always. Aren't they gorgeous, man? Aren't they gorgeous? This one was from Naruto. This was in the first match. And the MiG strikes, man, they really do so much. Like, the funny thing is that Air Force generals, like, oh my god, the King Raptors, blah, blah, blah. But MiGs themselves are just so good. They have that really good area of effect damage. It makes such a difference, man. Makes such a difference. Yeah, basically the game was over anyway, but, I mean, you shouldn't have just left. Yeah, exactly, PoGue was right, his drop failed, PoGue was huge. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna discuss this, man. This is the thing, like, some of the players are very old school, and a lot of the mentality here you can see is still old school, like with Engineer, like, no, you're lagging! And it's like, guys, just like, can we please work together, move forward? Yeah, I'm just calling it here. Okay, let's see. Team needs to be put. All right, player positions ready. Let's see the armies for the next matches. Quantum Computer says, I hate how Pro Rules is different depending on who is playing. Demo upgrade not allowed at all when I play DEFCON, but okay on Twilight. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's just how it grew. It's a bit different, and ooh, we got a stealth, a tox, a China, we got a nuke, a USA, and infantry. Okay, it should be an interesting game then. Should be nice. Of course, the infantry is gonna go heavy on the MiGs. No surprise there. I think we can get ourselves. We can expect a good game here. Let's see. Let's see. Stealth talks China. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we got a China potential air force here and a China potential air force there. And then a stealth and a talks here in the north. So stealth and talks together with like MiG support could be very powerful. Just put tunnels everywhere. Choose where to attack. Be nice and nasty in that way. Let's see. USA for Konan. Let's see who's missing here. Who's missing? Who's missing? Oh, engineer just went offline. So I think he's restarting his Radmin just to be on the safe side. And then when he comes back, we will play. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate with the internet situation. Also in the beginning with Big Sam. Can we replace him? What? If you want. Well, I mean, ideally no. Because, well, we started the challenge. Simple is coming. So, yeah. So Simple might replace Engineer. Maybe. But yeah, like I said, ideally no. Because when you start the challenge, it's... Wait, the guy's random. He can't be random. Don't be random. What army was he anyway? What was my army? Nuke. Okay, nuke. I mean, if Simple's internet is more stable, that's good. That's great. But... yeah. Let me do a ping with Engineer now. Maybe it's a bit better. Let's have a look. It seems more stable, definitely. So it's between 140 for me and 200. Stable. Stable in that sense. It's not jumping all over the place. So it could be that the problems are solved. But there you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are finally in match 3. It is happening. It is real. And over here, we have Bloody Mast in the green as China, the Air Force General. We have Naruto here as Stealth General. And on the very right-hand side, we have another GLA. We have HsnLeb as Toxin. So it'll be interesting to see how Naruto and HsnLeb are going to work together. If they are. Let's see. Let's see. We got Infantry General here for PoGue, who's also going to go heavy on the air, I'm pretty sure. We got a nice normal USA here for Konan. Just nice normal way, how we like it. And Nuke General here for Engineer. Let's see how this game is gonna go down. Are we gonna see any weird drops or weird things, or... This is normal, guys. Don't worry about it. This is normal, okay? Don't be like, oh, that's not normal. That's fine. Look, it's totally normal. Everybody does it. But yeah, the only person who could do a drop here is this guy. Doesn't look like he's in the mood to do a drop. He's like, no, I'm more of the War Factory variety. Oh, yes. Look at all the dozers. I don't know, there's just something comical about Twilight Flame 50k. You just see a ton of dozers everywhere. The funny thing is, dozers actually still $1,000 per dozer. It's still quite expensive if you think about it. Just how everybody just builds like 8 of them or something. Like, what? Like, it's a big chunk of your money. Go on. Looks like green, Mr. Must, is in fact going for the mix. Let's have a look on the right side. We've got the same thing going here, but we might just have one Helix coming out of PoGue. Maybe he's going to come in nice and fast, nice and happy to try and take out some oil derricks. But it's going to be tough because there is a Toxin General here, HsnLeb, who's going to be very happy with the quad spam. And this tunnel is almost finished already. And the Lix still needs to be created. So it's a bit of a risky move there to go Lix against 2 GLAs. I don't know, man. But maybe he's got a plan. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve. We actually see Konan going in for the oils. Very nice. Here comes that push from HsnLeb. MiGs out from PoGue. Ooh, a couple of MiGs might go down here. All 3 of them. Nicely done there by HsnLeb. Latency also seems to be pretty decent there. We're on 30. That's a decent amount of latency. We're 3v3, especially Twilight Flame 50k. That, like, some Twilight Flame 50k players, if they're watching this, they're like, man, I'm so jealous. I'm used to, like, latency of 5050. S&D now ready for Konan. Let's see, we got a MiG strike coming in from a bloody mast. Is he gonna just go for the oils? Probably be a bit too risky there. Let's see, do we have chain gun upgrade? Not yet. We have MiG armor? Not yet, but it looks like he might just go in. And no, we have another DC screen. Ugh. Always scary. And the MiG's about to go in for a strike. And do we have another DC bug? Ah, my god, I think we might have another DC bug. Hassan, don't leave, please. So funny, man, so funny. Oh, Queen of Randomness says Bloody Mast is the same player known as Bloody Legend. If you want, you can call him Bloody Legend. Ah, okay. 2-1, Konan left. Konan's still here. But yeah, not exactly off to a great start here. Definitely not. Shall we re? We're basically at a point where the game hasn't really started yet. We could just re. We could try. We can do Game Ranger. Yeah, sure, we can do Game Ranger. No problem. Okay. They're saying go Game Ranger, but this problem is not related to Radmin. That's the thing. It's not related to Radmin. So if they want to go Game Ranger, we can do Game Ranger. But it looks like they want to go Game Ranger. Okay. We can do that. No problem. But basically, this is a re. Nobody gets a victory, obviously. The game barely started, so should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, let's join. We still would need PoGue as the host. Because the same rules do apply. Okay, so now we're in Game Ranger. Casually waiting. PoGue has hosted. Password is something I'm not going to tell you guys. Alright, let's do it. And we'll wait for the other players to come in. Okay, looks like everything now moving to Game Ranger. But yeah, that game was definitely not decided. You could say, oh, this guy was about to have a good attack, but one good attack doesn't guarantee a victory or something like that. Generally, how we like to give free points, it's basically if there's a victory, that's a guarantee. Like, no matter how you look at it, there is going to be a win. Like, in that game where Hassan did the drop, his drop failed. There was an army of PoGue's Humvees literally in the base of, I think it was Hassan, as well as Naruto was in trouble. So it was going to be a sure thing. Team PoGue also had an Air Force general, so that's why I was like, okay, there are loads of elements there showing it's going to be a 1-1. So fine, it's a 1-1. And yeah, the players now want to go to Game Ranger because they're hoping that there won't be any DC bugs. We'll have to see. Let's see who's missing here. We got Engineer, Naruto, Bloody Legend. That is Bloody Mast. We got HsnLeb not here. Guys, can we not take long, please? I wouldn't really want to do a stream where I'd have to say, guys, put the score on hold. So far, things are not looking that great. Things are really taking long in this challenge. He's restarting his PC. Why? Oh my god. Why? Why is it doing that? Why restarting PC? Oh my god. I already foresee what's gonna happen. Guys, in the chat. We said like, we did a poll. Who's gonna win? No idea why. He should be here soon. Okay, so in the beginning I did a poll. I said, who's going to win? Team PoGue or Team Hassan? I think I need to give a third option. Team I don't know, what would you say, fate, right? Trying to interfere. I mean, Sam's house got struck by lightning, okay? We're getting DC bugs now. I have a feeling that HsnLeb, when his PC has restarted, it's gonna be that some automatic update is gonna kick in, like a Windows update, and everything's gonna mess up for his game. Guys, tell me in the chat, do you think that's likely or not? Looking at today's events so far, they'll be like, yes, Leggy, that's very much likely. Or say, nah, man, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Let's see. Let's get some action happening in the chat. Come on, guys, give me your opinion. You should be here soon. Yeah, the thing is, when you restart your PC, especially this week there's been, what, like 2 Windows updates? It's a bit of a dangerous thing, just saying. In fact, even when the stream started, there was no audio, there was no music, and I had to manually set it up again because a Windows update reset my audio settings. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ibis saying the lag's starting to interrupt. Are any of the players downloading or something? Well, the thing is, some of these guys just don't have very stable internet. And you don't need very stable internet, but stable enough that you can just, like, if you lose internet for 3 seconds and everything's fine again, and that happens maybe once per half hour or per hour or something, that should be fine. But, like, maybe there's something else going on. I don't know, man. See, the thing is, having stable internet is really nice. Let me say that. Like, I've been growing up through the whole age of when the internet was born and all that stuff. I've played first-person shooter games with pings of 350, and that would just be what I got. That was my ping. So I remember and know the pains of having slow internet, bad internet, unstable internet, and it is absolutely terrible. It's so nice, like now, finally, where I am here in Malta, it's 2021, the internet is good, it's stable, it always works. It's very, very rare that for some reason there's a little hiccup in my internet. Sometimes it happens, but very rarely, and it is really, like, I'm so grateful for having that. But at the same time, I understand and recognize that not everybody has that luxury. And I think some of the players here, unfortunately, don't have that luxury, where their internet fluctuates. Their internet, they lose it for a few seconds every hour or something. I used to have this thing, really funny, at 2 a.m. every day, at 2 a.m. This was like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Every day at 2 a.m. the internet would just restart. The internet would be gone. It would be down for like 5 minutes, and my internet would just restart. So if I was playing a game, I would just insta-disconnect. He can't connect to Game Ranger now! Hey! Called it! Called it! Back to Radman! Oh my god! This is great! Best challenge ever! Ovno in the chat saying, things not looking good, Lel. Yeah, you can say that again. He can't connect to Game Ranger. Yeah. Milad in the chat saying, with Engineer and Hassan, everything is possible. Today is not a good day, says Poke. Yeah. You want to just say, screw it. We kick Engineer, we kick Hassan and go 2v2. Oh, God. Sam dead, Konan disabled. Engineer is Engineer. Lol, that comment. Engineer is Engineer. HsnLeb has joined. Yay. Wait, I want to write yay. I want to write it. Yay. He's here. Oh my god. Ah, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Okay, it looks like we might be playing the games, guys. Might still be happening. I don't know about you guys. It feels weird. Like, what is going on? What is this game? Can we actually play it? I've heard of it once. Funnily enough, it's not actually all the game's fault. The DC bug, yes, that's the game's fault. But people not being able to connect the Game Ranger, not 0 Hour's fault. Big Sam losing electricity, not the game's fault. There have been some things that is just completely outside of the game's doing. So, yeah, let's see. Hopefully everything will be a smooth sail from here on out. Hopefully. Let's see, right? We've got to stay optimistic, boys. We've got to stay optimistic. Hopefully everybody puts correct team and things like that. Because that's a interesting phenomenon I've noticed. Whenever we have these kind of things, like you know, weird interruptions and stuff, people actually start putting the wrong team because they're just so on autopilot. They're so fed up. They want to play. They want to play. Because, of course, you know, I'm fed up. I want to have the game starting. You guys probably are too. But these guys, man, they're probably the most fed up. They want to play. They want to shine. They want to show how good they are and kill each other with great passion and fire and all that stuff, but they don't get to. So, yeah. But anyway, match number 3, attempt number 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? We're slow loading. Slow load. Slow load. Don't quit. No, no. I mean, I have to say it. 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 And in fact, HsnLeb slow loading, Engineer slow loading. Somehow, I'm not surprised these two are slow loading. Engineer's got to sort out his network. And he's definitely the one causing the DC bug there. Hassan might as well. He might also be causing it. Basically, when we slow load, it means that people have some firewall security settings that are just too harsh, too high, and the connection isn't fully coming through. And that in itself can cause DC bug. Doesn't mean it will happen, but it greatly increases the chance, like significantly, maybe like 100 times more likely. Still not that it happens every game or something, but it's just significantly higher. So ideally, when you play online, like make sure you get that stuff sorted. And in this case, HsnLeb and Engineer should try and do that. But, you know, not everybody has the time or the ability, or maybe sometimes they have their hardware settings and stuff that just don't really work. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Next match. Let's do it. It's match number 3, attempt number 2, like I said. Got the China here for a Bloody Legend or Bloody Mask. Like, ugh, gotta change his name again. Naruto here as the Stealth General. And on the right, HsnLeb as the Toxin. Spamming away on the arms dealers. On the right side here, we got PoGue as the Infantry General. And next to him, down below, we have Konan as normal USA. Might do a drop this time, actually. We got a very fast barracks there. And we have Engineer as the Nuke General. Guys, normally I would say, who do you think is going to win? But do you think this game will work? Do we have another DC bug? We did have a bit of a lag spike coming in there. And of course, because we're not on Radmin, look at that latency, already much higher than 30. We're at 39, and it's probably only going to go up. We're only 1 minute into the match. So, yeah. There we go. We got a request. Can you please mute this guy because he is toxic? Why? What did he say that was toxic? Let me have a quick look there. Doesn't look like he's that toxic. What did he say that's so bad? Not seeing anything. He said Lebanon and Syria have very good net. Yeah, that was obviously some sarcasm there. But I think that's okay, man. It's okay. It's more unfortunate and true than anything else, in my opinion. But like I said, it sucks when you don't have those situations where you have really good internet. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pity. Konan, on the other hand, he doesn't care. He's got some fun adventures going with ranger drops happening everywhere. Those are trying to build a firebase on the right-hand side. But, oh my god, we have the perfect counter here from the man, Naruto. Oh my god. Doing a proper Naruto run towards that dozer. Comes the hijacker and takes it. Very nice move there. Very good. Also stops that firebase from getting ready in time and does give this man some brilliant power. Also going for the command center construction there, nice and fast. Let's see if that's going to work out. But I have to say, very interesting move there for Naruto, and I'm sure Team Hassan is very happy that that capture happened. Talking about capture, Konan also managing to get the oils, so I'm sure Team Hassan is not that happy about that. Let's see how this is going to go. Mix strikes coming in. Gonna slow down Team Hassan over here just a little bit. Mix strikes also from the left. What did he go for? Or was it just a bit of a miss micro there from Bloody Legend? Looks like it may have been a miss micro. By the way, the power is up for Naruto, so that means he's going to have very nice production increases. So his units get ready almost twice as fast. His buildings do get twice as fast. Like he does get them twice as fast. And yeah, that's a pretty nice buff to have just for having a single power plant. MiGs coming in, a couple of them going down. Now we have a PoGue with his MiGs. It's his turn. Let's see if he gets to do a nice firestorm here on the units of HsnLeb. It should be a nice hit, and we are getting a lot more lag. Look at that. A lot more lag. Welcome to Game Ranger, boys. Welcome to Game Ranger. Nice infantry bunker gets created. Tank hunter just about getting in time. Warding off HsnLeb. These oils need to be retaken, or things are gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt a lot. Ranger being dropped off in the back. HsnLeb actually losing a supply just like that. Oh man, no tunnel network. That's how you get punished, man. That's how you get punished. Very nice move there. Konan really being a beast in this match, I have to say. The only one who's really impressed me so far from Team Hassan is actually Naruto with that hijacker. That can definitely help. And he could theoretically switch it up to USA units if he wants. MiG strike coming in from Bloody Legend. Excellent strike there. Beautiful hit. Very nicely done. Now I got a MiG strike coming in from PoGue himself. These squads didn't actually get shot down, and instead a lot of the MiGs now going down. So not exactly the best, not the greatest. We've got that Helix now coming in. It looks like there are quite a few minigunners in there. Quad cannon trying to ward it off. And like I said before, it'll be interesting to see how these two GLAs will work together. It's nice that you have Naruto on the left side and HsnLeb on the right side. It's going to keep these players busy, but still, those oils belong to Konan. Things really not looking too great here for Team Hassan. Let's see, more Humvees coming out. The oil's still alive. Now finally being recaptured, but is there maybe one MiG that can fire at that rebel and prevent that oil capture? Something. Come on, it's an easy kill. Totally worth it. Meanwhile, we do have a push on the left-hand side now from Engineer himself with the nuke overlords. Doing a good job. No speaker tower yet. Hopefully we'll see that soon. MiGs coming in, going for tunnel network and some of the army. Nice hits there. Nice hits. And ooh, maybe a little optimistic there from Konan. The oil did now get captured for HsnLeb, so I'm sure he's happy about it. Nice big MiG strike, takes out 3 overlords and ECM. And forcing the retreat here. Engineer lacking the speaker tower upgrade. Mistakes are being witnessed, guys. They are being witnessed. Definitely need to get those upgrades. It's 500 bucks, man. And the overlord heals so incredibly fast. Meanwhile, we have a very interesting move here. Look at this. Guys, how often do you see this? It's a Helix shooting down 100 MiGs. And getting a couple kills there. This could have been microed slightly better here. There are ways that you can use a Helix to target air units. I'll explain that in a bit, but let's see what's happening here. Are these guys going to break through? What's happening on this side? We have some attacks, but I can teach you guys a trick. So basically, all you need a Helix. Okay, there isn't a Helix, and then you need one anti-air unit. So basically, a tank hunter or a minigunner will do. You get your Helix, you put it like Team 5 or something. And then you just literally press 5 to select the Helix. You select the anti-air unit. And then literally you can use your Helix to target other air units. So then the minigunners inside will start attacking the unit you tell them to attack. So that's very nice if you want to shoot down a lot of MiGs really quickly. That's how you do it. Because there were some misclicks that happened over here. It was definitely a nice attack, a nice move from PoGue. But he lacked just a little bit in the micro. Still did the job, but he could have had a lot more MiGs destroyed. Maybe even double, because when the minigunners get spun up, oh man, they're crazy. Meanwhile, Engineers still not having that speaker tower. Oh my god. Seriously, man. Seriously. There's nothing more frustrating to see pro players not getting the basic upgrades. It's so frustrating. Like, we got Konan here. He knows what's up. He got advanced training. He gets tow missile. He knows what's up. Do we have MiG armor? We have MiG armor. You know, this is the stuff you need, man. It's the stuff you need. You don't have a choice. You just need it. MiG's coming in. Nice firestorm there. Got a little lucky, I have to say. And here we have Naruto ready with the buses. But here comes the MiG strike from PoGue. Oh, man, what a massacre. Down goes everything. And in fact, an overlord going down there. That could have been avoided. We see the GG from Naruto. Naruto knows he's in trouble. Carpet bomb coming in. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful hit. Takes out a big chunk. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a victory for Team PoGue. Very nicely done there. Very nicely done indeed. 2-1 is the score. Let's see the reverse. Game did run smooth. All good. I mean, it was more laggy, but I mean, it's working, and that's what matters more than anything else. Right? That's what matters most. That's what we know we want. And yeah, so there we go. Let's get ready for the reverse. Let's see how the players are going to do. Let's see if it's going to go 2-2 or not. What do you guys think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Dr. Noob says, yes, net in that country is shitty, and I am Syrian myself. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it happens, man. It happens. Okay, let's wait for... Who are we waiting for? Everybody's here apart from one brilliant soul. It is HsnLeb himself. Alright, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the reverse happen very now? Like, very much, right now. In front of your very eyes. Let's see it happen. Is it gonna go 2-2? Is it gonna go 3-1? It is a best of 9 race to 5 victories. And let's see who's gonna take it. I'm very curious here. But yes, we are ready. We are in the next match. Match number 4. We have... Slow load over here. Yes, the slow load, man. Slow load. Gonna say it one more time. Just slow load. Just one more time. Last time. Don't wanna say too much there. Don't wanna do too much. But I do think it's good to repeat it just to make sure everybody is a little more careful and whatever, and not like, oh, it's not working and quit out. But yeah, we did see some pretty good attacks in the last match. I definitely love this. This was my favorite part. Like, Naruto running to a dozer with a hijacker and just taking it. I mean, talking about the most interesting way to get rid of a dozer. And that definitely helped out Naruto, but it didn't help him enough. Konan was actually very powerful in that match. Of course, we saw some small mistakes here and there, like how HsnLeb basically lost an entire supply there to a single ranger. Hopefully those things won't happen too often. Hopefully he will start building a tunnel network of 800 bucks that keeps it all alive. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the match. We've got Bloody Legend as the nuke. He's got his mate Naruto here as the normal USA. And on the right, we have the very powerful Mr. Spammer himself, HsnLeb. And we have on the other side PoGue as a Toxin General. And he's got on the left side his mate, Konan, as the Stealth. And then on the very left-hand side, we have normal China, the Air Force General. I mean, China, that is Engineer. Let's see how this match is gonna go. Anything funky happening just yet? Are we seeing a drop? Are we? I guess not. Oh, we might see. We've got a second barracks going up. Ooh, we do see a drop. Hello. Naruto, what are you doing? What are you planning? I think he wants to do the same thing that Konan did in the last match, because it just definitely worked out. He's definitely getting a load of troops ready. It's always good to use the second Chinook for doing a drop, not the first. Because timing-wise, it doesn't make a difference. Otherwise, by now, Naruto would have had his first $600. You might say $600? Who cares about $600? It's 50k. Guys, all these small things could make a difference. That's the thing. $600 here, $600 there. It really does make a difference. There's a drop going all the way in the back. Gonna try and prevent the workers. Oh, going over here in the worker line. Alright, interesting choice. Maybe not the best spot, because, you know, units. I mean, you know, just saying. And a bit of hesitancy and delayed reactions here from... Yeah, but it's okay, it's okay. We got Mix coming in from Mr. Engineer. He's ready to do a nice attack. We got a Battle Blaster here that's just totally being ignored. And Dozer gets attacked there by 5 MiGs. That is a very, very powerful strike there. With the Napalm, he actually managed to get a tank, so that's always nice. No TNT. Bit of a shame there. We also have a MiG strike on the right side. Wow, going for the oils. HsnLeb does not waste time. He is not like... He's like, forget it, bro. I know what's gonna happen. You're just gonna sit here and bunker. I'm just gonna blow this up. 2 Stinger sites, maximum number of defenses allowed. And right now, He's basically just defending space over there, nothing else. Whoa, man, that's a lot of MiGs gone. Poor engineer. Lost quite a bit for just a couple Gat tanks here and there. Flamer coming in. I have to say, it's definitely not a good day to be in oil, Derek. All the oil already being destroyed on all sides. We got this oil still alive. And look at Naruto. He's like, no, guys, you're not coming in to destroy it. I got Avengers here. Forget it. Not gonna happen. These oils already taking some damage too. But the oils of Team Pogue have already vanished. They no longer exist. They have ceased to be. They've snuffed it. They have moved on to a better life. HsnLeb now with a very nice MiG army. Couple Stingers up, just to try and prevent the MiG strikes. Mind you, Stingers are very weak anti-air. You could just strike them with the MiGs. Engineer now ready with his group of MiGs. Dragon tank gonna try and take out some stuff. Nice kill on the dragon tank. Yeah, these MiGs are just flying. You should probably use them. But I think at this point, it's like, should you really still use MiGs to try and attack the middle? I mean, the enemy doesn't have oils there anymore. Ooh. Oh my god, that licks! Wow! You might be surprised as to what the hell just happened there. But guys, I'll explain it to you. Engineer had no choice. He wanted to go for maybe a base attack, but he saw that licks. There were minigunners inside. If he continued doing a push, if he continued attacking an airfield worth $1,000, maybe a supply, he would have lost so many MiGs. He had to last second change his mind and go in for that assault. He had to take out that licks, because if he didn't do it, he would have lost so many MiGs, and it would have been a great moment for HsnLeb. So yes, it's a bit of a waste. It's a wasted volley. He could have definitely used it better. But there and then in that moment, that was some very good last second reactions there from Engineer. Definitely. Definitely. Naruto with a very nice army. Avengers in the mix as well. Good to see. It makes it difficult for the MiGs of Engineer to engage. We don't see any rocket buggies yet. Of course, there are the MiGs coming in from HsnLeb. Let's see where they're gonna go. Oh, nice strike there. Very good. Very good hit. Let's see. Naruto. His strength is also his weakness. He needs to keep all these units together. But if a firestorm happens because of the MiGs of Engineer, then this whole army goes down. So it's one of those tough situations. You really have to micro like a boss. Meanwhile, we have a push here from Bloody Legend with the nuke cannons as well. Ooh, very nice. And Engineer panicking. He's like, guys, I want to help out, but it's just too risky. Finds a couple overlords. Be able to take those out. No problem. How many MiGs go down? Just the one. Excellent strike there by Engineer. Good. He needs to stay patient. We got battle buses on the scene now. Battle buses are great, but very, very risky. Bit of a mismicro here from HsnLeb going over this tunnel network. Buses are great, but they can easily go down to a couple MiGs. Also coming a bit too close there. Those buses might just go down. Meantime, this army's still alive. Let's have a quick look. The MiGs have landed. They're not taking off. Engineer, why are you not taking off with the MiGs? Support is needed, man. Support is needed. Here comes a big MiG strike. Ooh, look at all the quads going down here. Nice strike. Firestorm as well to finish off that tunnel. Battle buses coming in. Battle bus is really not that good against an army like this. It needs to be combined. We are not seeing that team synergy of MiGs coming in at the same time, quad pop at the same time, and buses at the same time. They're going one by one like a hard army. That is not going to work in a situation like this. And I have to say, Naruto is definitely paying attention to the enemy's MiGs. He doesn't know where they are, but he knows they're going to strike from the north. So he's always keeping these Avengers sort of at the top side, and some of the army, like the Tomahawks and maybe some of the other ground units down below. It makes it so difficult. Look how many Avengers there are! The MiGs really wanting to strike. Instead, choosing to go for a bit of an army over here of Bloody Legend. Good hit. Also, nice kill there with the battle bus, taking out those overlords. But this here is a big problem. How is this going to get taken out? MiG strike coming in from HsnLeb. Go for the battle bus. Good targeting. Although the battle bus, like I said, for an army like this, not a big deal. For some armies, like Overlords, if it's just an Overlord on its own, no ECM, yes, a Battle Bus can be a big deal. But for something like this, a Battle Bus isn't going to do anything, man. Like, honestly, it's not going to make a difference. You need like 4 Battle Buses to truly start breaking up this army. Here we go. Quad pop coming in from both players. See a Scorp here without Scorpion Rocket. I don't know if that's a miss micro. In fact, we might see... Ooh, look at that. We got Speaker Tower. That is nice. We have HsnLeb here with 1 outpost coming in with his friend. And this is what I'm talking about, man. The team synergy. You're going to keep repairing these units with the Speaker Tower. And you're going to increase their rate of fire by 33%. That's a lot, man. That's a real lot. The Avenger itself also increases by 25% the attack speed. So if it shoots at a... If the laser of the Avenger is hitting a tunnel, whoever is firing at that tunnel will shoot 25% faster. And here come the MiGs. It's finally happening. Nice strike there from Engineer. Takes out a chunk. A pretty good chunk. And mostly takes out the attacking units. Mostly just Avengers left now. And that opens up the way for the quads. Of course, they got to be careful of the MiG strike of HsnLeb. But now these guys are going to be reloading. A couple MiGs going down. Not too many. There's still some reinforcements coming in as well. Naruto playing this very calm, very cool. He's not worried. He's not concerned. Still quite a few Avengers out. So it will still be difficult for Engineer to make an attack happen. We have Engineer now coming in with an arty strike. We have quite some people floating. Look at this. We got 10k for Hassan, 10k for Engineer, and 10k for Naruto. Everybody's just really busy looking here at this point. Big spread is happening? I don't know why that was happening there. Maybe he thought that the arty was coming in here, but that's not how arty works. Arty always comes, arty always hits somewhere on the opposite side of the map. Oil's just about still alive. Need to get repaired. It's worth sending a dozer out just to repair that. Engineer might just come in with a MiG strike. He only needs like 1 MiG per oil, and it will probably do the job. Please don't tell me you're going to send all of them, though. Then you're going to have some heavy losses. Meanwhile, there still is this army out. It's still scary, still dangerous. Naruto really having a great time. Let's see how many kills he's got. 43 units destroyed, 32 units lost. MiGs blobbed up very nicely now. We might see the attack coming in. Still so many Avengers. Latency is 27, which is actually pretty good. Again, going over here, going for Bloody Legend. But he does keep getting the kills. And that is important as well. HsnLeb ready to support his mate. Who's slowly traffic jamming into the territory of Team PoGue. Can Team PoGue deal with this? Right now, it would be good to have an army of rocket buggies. Just be very careful with the MiGs of Hassan. If you can dodge those, rocket buggies can take this out. It's not easy. They can do it. Meanwhile, we're... ooh, nice carpet there. Meanwhile, we're seeing some Overlords going into the base here. Team PoGue definitely in a lot of trouble. Ooh, nice dodge there. That was well done by PoGue. Keeping that bus alive. And there still are these MiGs. These MiGs are floating here, not for the lulz. No, they're ready. Waiting for a big pop. Like this. And now we're going to see them in action. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not even necessary. Oh no, we're seeing the action. We're seeing it. No? Wow, that was an Uno reverse card. Oh my god. Well, yeah, look how powerful this army is, right? I told you, Avengers, Crusaders, Humvees, they're so good. It would be nice to see the composite armor upgrade, but then again, there's only 1 Crusader here. Is that really worth it? Probably not. And meanwhile, we also have Bloody Legend keeping everyone busy on the left side of the map, so it's just so incredibly tough. But I have to say, Naruto playing this like an absolute boss. The unit composition is perfect, man. It's perfect. It's juicy, it's fragrant, it's nice, it's effective. It's all you need. Ooh, didn't sell the war factory there. Come on, guys. Come on. Now wasting a bunch of MiGs because he kind of has to. He doesn't want a Dragon Tank to come out and flame the base. These MiGs kind of like really not caring that they're flying over anti-air because there's still an army here of Naruto. Things definitely not looking good here for PoGue and his team. MiGs being missed-micro just a little bit. 21k float for Hassan. This is what I said before. Hassan is great at spam, but his late game is just kind of weak. It's not up to par. I mean, I guess in theory he doesn't need that much, but literally, if you know, finally, okay, you just spent 10k. If you know you've got so much money, just throw down like 5 barracks. There you go, throw down 5 barracks and just start spamming hackers at least. So in case the enemy does manage to hold, then you kind of guarantee a win for the late game. Let's be honest, Team PoGue is sweating, and they're sweating a lot. Jack Daniels in the chat is saying Naruto owns this game. Yeah, man, he's been doing great. I have to say, of course, it's nice having that support from HsnLeb with the MiGs. He's been doing a very good job there. And Bloody Legend actually keeping these guys busy as well on the left side. Steal that Lotus, man. Please, just kill it. It's a Lotus. Player's just a little bit distraught there. Carpet Bomb coming in from HsnLeb on the right-hand side. Doesn't achieve that much, but we have an RT coming in as well. Might go for the Palace. Might go as well for the Tunnel Network. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. HsnLeb now transitioning into some ground units. Spectre trying to take out Arms Dealer. Yeah, that was a level 1 RT. And oh my god, the Fargo pop is real. The Fargo pop is real. GG. GG. There we go. That was, well, that was a fun game. Yeah. Poor PoGue, man. He must be like, no, my quads. My expensive quads all gone. Mind you, he still got 4k there, but that's still kind of painful. See, the thing is, what I'm noticing from these Twilight Flame games, there's a lot of just like spam, and it's quite rare to see people using tactical units. So, okay, we got some Scorpions here, but maybe, just maybe, a couple buggies here and there would be really good to slow down this Humvee army. I mean, like I said, I know there are MiGs out, but if you keep them in the tunnel networks, and the MiG strike, as in HsnLeb's MiG strike, and then you just do an evac, and please sell it, okay. Then at least you could get a couple kills here and there. HsnLeb losing MiGs, but he don't care, man. He's Mr. Rich Man. His teammates doing great as well. He's got nothing to worry about. Look at that, internet center full up. Barracks should definitely be pumping out hackers, though. That is just definitely needed. Also the Stingers, just kill the Stingers, man. PoGue says GG and surrenders. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Stay defeated. Okay, good man. And the GG's coming through here. Team HsnLeb gonna manage to pull it to a 2-2. And this was a very tough game indeed. Let's have a look at the hackers over here. Engineer did try and get some. Oh, we do have a power here from Engineer. So he managed to take that as a stealth general. Lots of markets out as well. Could it actually go to a 3v2? Could that happen? PoGue still is defeated. He needs to stay defeated. Oh wait, no, it's a 3v1 at this stage. Let's see. Push coming in from Naruto on the right-hand side. A second reinforcement army coming in as well. New cannons slowly moving in position. And again, we see Bloody Legend now not getting that speaker tower upgrade. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, I'm one time just gonna get that tattooed on my face. Just like, did you get speaker tower yet? GG's being thrown down. And there we go. It is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
You have been defeated.
Team Hassan has done it again. They managed to pull it to a 2-2 now. I'm sure they're very happy about that. Let's see, Naruto, man. 155 units destroyed. Can we get some applause emojis in the chat for being an absolute baller? 155 units destroyed as a normal USA. Yes, he lost quite a few units, but the unit composition he did was excellent. 25 buildings destroyed. He definitely contributed a lot in this match. That's for sure. He did great. HsnLeb then coming in with the nice air attacks at the right time. Also opened up the way. And meanwhile, Bloody Legend was fending against 2 other people. So I have to say, Team Hassan, very powerful here. Definitely. Did a good job. Now, of course, we're going to have the randoms. Let's see, armies. Let's see, I'm telling players, can we please hurry it up just a little bit? Because technically I have to go in 12 minutes. Ugh. We still need a minimum of three games to be played. So, yeah, if each game lasts about 2 minutes, and we give them all 2 minutes to just discuss strats, we should just about be okay if one team starts to, like, dominate the other. Things not looking good. But anyway, it's alright, man. It's alright. Here we go. Let's see, we got super weapon, nuke, and normal USA. We got GLA. And okay, so all right. Interesting armies, right? Not too bad, not too shabby. Could be pretty nice. Just hope that everybody quit out. PoGue has quit, good. And off we go. Go join, observer, position, bathroom. 1 minute. Ah, there goes a full minute, boys. There goes a full minute. Boomclay saying Fargo pop. Yeah, you want to see it? You want to see that Fargo pop? Well, here she is. Oh shit. Look at that. Ah, ha, ha. Ah. You know, I think if PoGue was a cat, he just lost one of his 9 lives. That hurts so much. That's just so painful. Ah, that is just so painful. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, I can update the names again. Because Bloody Legend had changed his name, right? Because he went from Mast to Bloody Legend. So I'll just say Legend, because the D didn't fit. That's what she said, right? Anyway, so let's wait for the players to come back, and then hopefully things will work out. Go on to the next match. We're gonna have super weapons, USAs, GLAs, all nice, all comfortable. Let's see. I have to say, really nice play there from Naruto. Let's see. Some beautiful moments here. This strike was actually pretty good from Engineer. I have to say, he was really paying attention. He was constantly looking for when he could strike that army. Constantly. And he did find it. He actually did find it. You might say, like, I could play it again. You might say, well, he didn't kill that much. It's true, he didn't kill that much. But he killed just about enough to make a difference, to make an impact, to significantly reduce the size of that army to the point where the other GLAs could become a threat. Because up until that point, the GLAs, they just couldn't really get through. They couldn't really do much. So it was a nice hit there. Also had another ouchie moment here. HsnLeb going in for PoGue squads. PoGue really having a hard time with the quads. Look how many of them died. We have this attack. We have the Fargo pop. The amount of quads that went down. Also, one really nice moment was this bad boy. Check it out. That helix. Look at that. It's shooting at the MiG. And you saw the MiG go low health. And then immediately, Engineer realized he had to take out the Lix. If he didn't do it, that Lix could have taken out so many of the MiGs. So, nice last second save there. Of course, it would have been better if he only used 4 MiGs to take out the Lix and then continue with the attack, blah, blah, blah. But, guys, come on. We got to be realistic. We're not drones. We're not computers. We're humans. We have to react there in the moment. And I think that Engineer definitely made the right call there. But yes, let's go to match number 5 of this best of 9. And see how she's going to go. We're going to start with slow load, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. But yes, that's what's going to happen every time. But that's okay, right? That's okay. I'm getting the games in. They're slowly happening. I can show you maybe some other brilliant moments. Let's see. There is one other clip that I have from the previous match. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, a couple of the MiGs got shot down here. Look at that. A couple of the MiGs for only a couple of tanks. That was something that was maybe not the best there by Engineer. But this is the thing, man. This is the thing. It's, you gotta make these calls, these decisions. And it's tough. Sometimes you do a MiG strike, you get everything working out. And it's a great move and it's a great thing. But other times you just lose some MiGs and kind of affect the rest of the outcome of the match. Something as early on as that. Literally 1 minute into the match, your first set of MiGs, if they get shot down. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Match number 5. We've got a Bloody Legend over here as the normal USA. Down below him, we have Naruto as the nuke general. Let's see if he's going to get some nice overlords up in this match. And then on the right side, we have HsnLeb as the super weapon general. So he gets to spam Humvees yet again. I'm sure he's very happy about that. Above him, we have the almighty PoGue himself as a nuke general. All the way on the left-hand side at the top, we've got Konan as normal USA. And on the very left side, we have Engineer as normal GLA. See what's going to happen here. Do we see any drops? Maybe. Because, oh, no, HsnLeb. He didn't make it. Oh my god, man. I am very much running out of time, though. These things are not looking good. Oh, I think he... Did he come back last second there? Yes, he did. But those kind of things, man, if they happen just a little too often, they can cause a DC bug. Like we've already witnessed. People have to be very careful. Don't make me win with dozers. That's a very interesting strat there. Winning with dozers. China dozers. Not even the best dozers. And DC bug. Like I said, man. Like I said. These things can cause DC bug. So HsnLeb lost internet there for a few minutes. Yeah, just it's gonna go faster. Just waiting for everybody to quit. Nobody's quitting. There we go. Bloody Legend is out. Yeah. We need to start adding some stability tests before we accept challenges, I think. Just to kind of prevent these things from happening. Like a little stress test for PCs, for internet. You gotta run. That's gonna take maybe 10 minutes or something. To kind of secure the internet speeds. Things like that. Might not be a bad move. And if things are not stable, we just don't do the challenge. Because so far we've had so many things going against us. The slow loads. And Hassan definitely has some firewall settings or something that's interfering with him. He might say, no, I don't. But that's more because he's probably just unaware of them. Because, you know, Windows enables a lot of security settings. You just got to disable a bunch of them. Same goes for your home router. The little box from which the internet comes in. They always have a lot of security on them. You got to find out how to let 0 Hour be very happy. And bypass all of them. Otherwise you get these things happening. Alright, just waiting on Konan to accept. And now, get ready for another slow load. Ugh. Yeah, definitely having a bit of a hard time here. In fact, I have to go in 4 minutes. It's not looking good. I'm going to tell the players as well. Things definitely not looking good. Yeah, so I will actually tell the players, like, let's do this match and then we'll discuss, because I actually don't have the time. I definitely don't have time to finish off this set. It's taking way too long. A best of 9 should take maximum around 2 hours. But with all the delays, every single time, everything going wrong here, I don't see this finishing today, to be honest. I don't see this finishing. I kind of made the assumption that because these players are Twilight Flame pros, they play a lot of Twilight Flame, their games will be fine, everything will be fine. We wouldn't really have internet issues or electricity issues or things like that, but I guess I made a mistake there. So we might have to continue this set maybe tomorrow or something, because legit, I don't have the time. Let's see. Let's see what the players are going to do. And to be honest, if this match fails as well, then I think I will just call it and I will tell players, like, listen, you got to sort out your stuff. Then we're going to continue the challenge, but until then, we don't. It's a $90 challenge, very graciously sponsored by AK Baloney. I would like to see this challenge complete, of course, but there are just way too many issues going on so far. But let's see, maybe this match will go fine, just like, not the one we just had, but the one before. That one went fine. So let's see. Got a load of war factories going up here for Naruto. And then an airfield in the back. Interesting choice. Let's see what he's going to do with that. Might get a helix up, just to be nice and annoying. Bum Troll in the chat saying, yeah, yeah, I'm no longer watching matches with Hassan anymore. I've seen it many more times, also on Dominator streams. Uh-huh. Well, it's just something we have to keep in mind. That's the thing. That's the thing. If Hassan's internet is stable, then all good. But at the moment, it's not. Engineer, same story. It's just not stable. These guys need to get that stability sorted out before we do more games. Got a drop here from Konan. Going for the middle. Okay. That's an interesting move there. Let's see. I wonder why he's doing that. HsnLeb coming in with a drop himself. We have a firewall here, almost damaging the Chinook there, just a little bit. We got a helix as well from PoGue. PoGue now having his dozer under attack. That is the prop center. That's going to potentially go down. Gets cancelled as well. Going right back into that Chinook. Interesting strat here. There's no anti-air. And Hassan is definitely making this work. Look at that. Just taking out the prop, slowing down that nuke general. Also, where's your supply? What's PoGue up to over here? Now drop in the back here. Very good move. PoGue definitely not feeling it. Look at that. He's just slightly out of sync, I would say. Just not getting this supply. Like, if you're really lazy, just get 2 more trucks, and that will probably do it as well. Helix now gets taken out with a laser lock. PoGue really not in a good spot here. Bloody Legend coming in with his mate Naruto. Naruto pumping away at the Battle Masters, slowing down Engineer. That is the GLA player over here. And these oils have basically been conquered by Team HsnLeb. Laser locks coming out. Yeah, this is not going to work. You need to send a troop crawler. I don't really understand what's going on with PoGue. He seems very distraught here. He's trying to do a counter push, taking out some of the oils. But PoGue definitely not feeling it in this match. Maybe he's a little upset regarding the timing. It's kind of getting to him a bit, because that's what I said as well, guys. Like, you guys might be annoyed with all the delays, but of course, the players are even more annoyed because they want to prove themselves. They want to show that they're kicking ass. Just like this. Look at this. Engineer with a very nice counter attack. Huge army here. And we've got Naruto with some lixes. Getting taken out there. But look how dangerous this push is right now from Engineer. They may have lost the oils, but it's sort of forcing the retreat now. Because HsnLeb is in some trouble. Hassan's still in the back here, and still, what are you doing? Just send Gatlings. I think he's hoping that Hassan will be busy, and it's probably true. Hassan is busy down here. He's probably not going to pay attention to the missile defenders up there, up top, but send a freaking troop crawler. Humvee's coming in from Bloody Legend. Scorps at the ready. Good choice from Engineer to get Scorpions. The Scorpions don't shoot the freaking drones that quads do shoot at. Look at that. Look at the quads firing away at the drones and not the Humvees. These Scorp missiles are very powerful. Look at that. Humvee's going down quite easily. So you might say this didn't really achieve that much, but it really did. It opened up the way for these oils to be accessible once again. Look at that. He's popping the units from over here. He's going to do a counter push coming from the top. Konan also very powerful here with the Humvees. Coming in for a nice charge, taking out Bloody Legend's oils. So yes, there wasn't real serious damage dealt with this tunnel network. The sneaky tunnel. It didn't exactly happen, but just getting everybody to focus over here bought so much time that right now Engineer and his team are back in this game. It was looking scary. It was looking risky. Quite a few things weren't working out for Team PoGue. But right now, things are definitely looking up. HsnLeb still has a nice Humvee army. We even have a beacon here from PoGue. PoGue might say, like, let's push, man. Let's push. Let's do it. No speaker tower yet. Hopefully we'll see that soon. A bit of a risky move here from Konan. You're going a little too deep there, buddy. Oh, it might cost you a Humvee. Wants to take out the nuke cannon, but gonna lose. Gonna lose a Humvee and an ambo for it. Was that worth it? Ooh. Spectre gonna take out the supply. And we see a very nice tunnel here from Engineer. Good stuff, good stuff. We got a Lix here without any upgrade, and he's gonna do a drop. Is it a Dragon Tank? Is it gonna be a Dragon Tank? Is he gonna go for the power? And the War Factory, he's going exactly for that. Oh man, gorgeous move here. Really good, really important. Taking out that power. That makes HsnLeb, where is he? Over here, he's low power. That's going to slow down his production by so much. He could have done a bit more with that Dragon Tank, maybe if he microed it just a little bit, but he just wants to slow down HsnLeb. He wants to bully him just a little bit. Just to kind of keep him on his toes. Got Naruto coming with the Overlords. Still no speaker tower upgrade. Guys, why don't you get it? You are not noobs. Why don't you get speaker tower upgrade? We do see advanced training here from Bloody Legend. That's very nice to see. HsnLeb with his army. He wants to engage these oils, but he's not doing it yet. Same here for PoGue. No speaker tower upgrade. Seriously, man. Seriously. Maybe because both teams are just not getting it. Maybe I should just tell them in chat. Like, guys, please, get speaker tower. Both of you. It hurts my eyes. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Why, hello indeed. Hello. Just casually building a tunnel network. Yeah, we got a beacon, guys. Oh, man. Yes. Is it gonna go up though? It's gonna be close. Ooh. Oh, 99%. 99%. So close, man. So close. HsnLeb actually using this opportunity to just sneak into the base of PoGue. PoGue actually not paying attention there for half a second. He's gonna get punished for it. All the ECMs going down as well. This army can no longer engage these Humvees. It's way too risky. We need some ECMs. Engineer at the ready with a nice pop. Battlemaster coming in really nice and close. Ooh, get some good damage. Still going in, wasting the Overlord there. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. There's too much like blind fanaticism with the armies. You're wasting really expensive units here for taking out maybe one Humvee. What you need is just be patient and maybe ask your mate to help you out. And if this guy comes in, look at this. Konan will come in, take out this army. If these Overlords didn't engage, there would still be 3 Overlords here. And that would be great. You just put a few ECMs and you have a very powerful army. And now it's just 1 Overlord. Just mistakes being made, man. Mistakes being made. The blind sort of QQAing. Got a Helix attack of PoGue. Didn't look like it did that much. It took out... not that much. Burton here as well, having a great time. Vet 3 Burton. Let's have another look at HsnLeb over here. He's trying to get some drop zones going now because he's realizing he will soon be out of cash. Army has now been cleaned up and those Overlords are not coming back. There needs to be definitely more team communication and being able to lean onto your mates just a little bit. And say, guys, could you help me with this? Because if everybody uses their army advantage, things get better, man. Things get better. How is your screen so big? Says COC Legend. Yeah, with Gen Tool. You can do it with Gen Tool. Look, I can zoom out all the way. Look how zoomed out. Haha. So great. Well, let's go to the default zoom, right? That's something like this. Maybe something is zoomed in a little bit more. Something like this, right? It's much nicer. Bloody Legend now QQAing his whole army. Look at that. We got some Overlords here at the ready too. So combining this should be very nice. We got some A10s moving in from Bloody Legend as well, and is gonna go straight for the tunnel. Where are you going? Ah, the income. Okay, for the income. Yeah, why not? Why not? San, his army slowly decreasing in size. He has to be careful with his money, and that's why he's building those drop zones. Building a strat center has been taken out. And slowly PoGue trying to find himself back in this game. He's really been having a bit of a unfortunate run here in this match. Huge army coming in here. This has to get carpet bombed by PoGue, perhaps. Maybe an A10 strike from Konan. Something needs to come in here and take this out. This army is way too huge and is a game-ending army. Unless some general powers kick in. We got Scud launchers. Hey, very nice, Mr. Engineer. That will do the job. There are no Avengers here. Bloody Legend needs to get some Avengers here pronto, immediately. A10 strike taking out the oil. Still 1 oil alive. Look at the sheer amount of artillery. Are these all going for the same targets? Yes, they are. So definitely a bit of a mismicro. Humvee coming around the side here. Gonna deal some damage. And again, the synergy is just not there. Why is there 1 army here and 1 army here? Guys, are you not playing a team game? Definitely seeing lower quality plays happening here. Yeah. Now the army moving in position. Still no speaker tower upgrade. Now they're all together. And it helps. But imagine if this army was properly microed. Pardon my French, but that's literally it. If these guys properly micro their army, this would have been a joke to take out. 1 Scud launcher should not have had that level of... Yeah. Nice leaflet here from Hassan. Does kind of open the way again. And Hassan, meanwhile, has a nice army in the base of Konan. Bit of a pity here. Carpet, it was beaconed. That's always good, to beacon and explain to each other. But even though these guys are pros, like Twilight Flame pros, you can see that they are not exactly pros with each other as a team. They are good individual players. They have a good understanding of the concepts of Twilight Flame 50k, but the actual teamwork, still room for improvement. We saw some mistakes here with PoGue. We're seeing some mistakes here with Bloody Legend and Naruto. Now they're doing a lot better, staying together there. That's what needs to happen. And there needs to be a lot of communication. Literally every second they should be talking to each other, saying, okay, my Humvees are going to attack the tunnel on the right. Okay, let's move up north now, and this and that. That has to keep on happening. And only then will an army like this be absolutely ruthless. But so much has been lost. So many Tomahawks went down. A Helix again from PoGue, doing some damage, getting a dozer, getting a strat center. Now the evac coming in next to the Rangers, not ideal. Maybe you can get the drop zone, because these are tank hunters with horde bonus. No, it doesn't manage. Just about. Doesn't work. We have another Burton going for the money. So there is some team strats and team communication saying, let's go for HsnLeb's eco. Engineer definitely causing some panic here among Bloody Legend and Naruto with the Scud launchers. Very effective units against armies like this. We need to see some Avengers out. It doesn't look like Bloody Legend has many. Let's see his income. He's looks like he's going for the drop zones right about now. He knows he needs some. Doesn't have Search and Destroy just yet. It could be a tactical thing because he has no units moving out or attacking. If you put Search and Destroy, there is a chance it will get beaconed and then an arty barrage is just going to take it out. So that could be on purpose. Jack Daniels is saying in the chat, call the GG, don't waste time. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of have to go after this match anyway, whether they say GG or not. So, yeah. Here comes Leaflet. Pretty good hit, actually. Freezes most of Naruto's units there. Naruto now has to decide, will he stay with his army and defend it, or will he make a run for it? Looks like he's running away. The battle bus here from Engineer just to speed things up there will definitely help. And Overlord's gonna get taken out. No biggie whatsoever. HsnLeb, let's see how he's doing income-wise. He's still got a couple of drop zones. He's definitely not out of the game. He still has the money collecting on the bottom right. 10k remaining. Let's have a look here. Bloody Legend, definitely rich. Look at that. Having a great time. See the markets here. Pretty damn good. And we see Engineer with the power plant. He stole that dozer a while back. He built the super weapon command center. And we're seeing that as well quite a bit with the 50k players. They get a command center, but then they don't build a dozer. Almost kind of like to deter people from destroying the power. Because they're like, well, if you destroy my power, I'll just build a dozer. And that dozer will build a reactor. Sort of like that. I think that's the idea behind it. But we're not seeing anything like transitioning into Search and Destroy, which would actually be beneficial for the Scud launchers. Then again, it's quite expensive just to get all the USA buildings, just to get to a strat center. Let's see, A10 again, taking out the income for PoGue. Humvees, moving in. Gotta be careful of the mines! HsnLeb losing a couple Humvees there. Ooh. Carpet bomb as well. It looks like so far, Team PoGue is holding. But I think the biggest problem will come in the form of Bloody Legend. He's getting so many drop zones. And yes, sending a Spectre to take out the strat center is good, but he's got quite a bunch there. We don't see any hackers from Naruto though, so that could be in a way a bit of a mistake. So essentially Naruto is kind of out, isn't he? $3,350, that's all he has to his name, and there's no other income for him. Or, okay, still got this. Oh, still 13k, he just wasn't collecting the whole time. Oh my god. Yep, yeah, okay, fine. He's still got income, he's still in the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. PoGue, happily collecting. Happily long distance collecting. Nice new cannon shot there. Vet 3 with speaker tower, so that guy shoots quite quickly. We've got a beacon here. HsnLeb has snuck in yet again. But there's only trucks up here. These trucks aren't even collecting, they're just chilling, man. Like, PoGue is just not feeling it. You can see it, it's just really distraught. Why have so many trucks here that aren't collecting? Just collect. Really, it's still 12k. 12 freaking k. Nowhere in the map is there 12k. Like, what about this one? 8k? HsnLeb here. This one got destroyed a few times. 4k. Okay, fine. This guy's got 12k because he's collecting on one truck. Oh my god, man. I hope the players are watching this back tomorrow and kind of like realizing the mistakes. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. We now have a counter push from Mr. Konan himself, going straight for HsnLeb. HsnLeb has his army all the way in the top side of the map. Nothing really in his home base. So HsnLeb, he could try and defend with general powers. He is level 5. It's always difficult to do. And he is actually preemptively using it. Oh my god, is he gonna get it? Oh my god! Holy shit, he gets it! He gets it! We even say fuck. Look at this, he's writing fuck in the chat. He gets it. Where's that fuel air? Here's the fuel air. Oh, the EMP didn't actually get the plane. Oh my god, HsnLeb, I have to say, I was about to say, like, it's really risky to do that, to use the leaflet. Wow. Just wow. Game changer right here, man, right here. See a bunch of tunnels being constructed here by Engineer, and it looks like this baby is going up. It's gonna happen, boys. It's gonna happen. Here we go. Tunnel network is up and ready. Can Team PoGue still take this game? Because at the end of the day, Naruto is just on one single supply truck. That's his income. Like, I mean, how can you not realize when that's your only income? Okay, he's got some hackers now. But anyway, he didn't realize. Engineer, now having a great time with the Scorps. He's got a tunnel network up. He's got it nice and fast because he still has that power plant. So these buildings get ready very, very quickly. Let's see. He built a Chinook. That's how he dropped off these workers here. Nice move. And like I said, I was like, oh, Bloody Legend is going to dictate this game because he's got so many drop zones, but they've all been destroyed. All of them. Now coming in with a Humvee spam, trying to get rid of this little attack. But this attack has done so much. In the meantime, HsnLeb has been shredding the base of PoGue yet again. But there's still so much money in the base of PoGue. It's strange, man. It's strange. Still 15k for the taking. And, yeah. Bloody Legend took quite the beating there. Let's see how many drop zones he has left. He's got 1, 2, 3. Is that it? He's got 3 drop zones. Versus all the markets. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 markets. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 markets, man. It's insane. Like, Engineer should be able to win this game on his own. All he needs to do is just get rid of one player's income totally. And that would be it. HsnLeb on literally 2 broken drop zones. And that's it. He got no other income. Oh! Ah, he realized. He realized. Yep, he realized. GG says Bloody Legend. Oh my god. GG says Bloody Legend. I have to say, it was looking real close there for Team PoGue. It looked like they were out. PoGue himself kind of shaking about. He did some nice helix attacks. He got some nice kills with that. A10 going in. Gonna take out 2 drop zones. Of course, not a good idea to build so close together. Realizing he needs a strat center. And we have, over here, very few drop zones for Konan himself. But at the end of the day, I think it might just be Engineer who's going to be a happy puppy in carrying this. Or maybe PoGue, because PoGue can just keep on building supplies. I mean, PoGue, just sell your freaking airfield and build a supply. What's he doing? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm losing it. I'm just so confused. So incredibly confused. RT coming in, gonna strike another drop zone. Nice hit. Nice hit. I just can't get over this. Money is now being taken by Konan. Maybe PoGue is like, man, I've been beaten up so much. How about you just take my supplies? Keep a Scud launcher, keep a quad. And whoever wants my supplies can have them. Maybe that's what's happened. Maybe he's like given up. Let's see the amount of hackers here for Naruto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's not collecting, but he's there. He's alive. That's about it. How much money is left here? 3k. This, mined out. Mined out. And this has been taken out as well. So HsnLeb is officially without income. He's basically eliminated. The only thing he can really do is use the units he still has. And of course, use the general powers. But Licks now moving in from Naruto. Similar story. There is that one quad. Looks like they might just want to try and take out PoGue, but... Going for that quad, a nice easy kill. And look at the veterancy, man. That is some nice veterancy. Quad pop coming in. Engineer wants to keep his mate alive. This Helix is now forced to go back home. It definitely is looking like the game is gonna go to Team PoGue. Mostly because Engineer is a rich bitch. Check it out. So many markets. Attempts aren't even made to go for it. The attempts are being made to get rid of Conan's income, which is, in all fairness, rather limited. PoGue has just given up on life. He's just going to call in general powers, and that's all he will be able to contribute with. He's still level 5, so you can do an EMP, you can do an RT, you can do a mine drop, and can do a carpet bomb. So if you think about it, that's actually pretty decent. And Bloody Legend. See, how much income does he still have? There's these crates that can be picked up by whoever, and we got one single drop zone. HsnLeb, no drop zones. Trying to get a sneaky tunnel up. Some miss micro here from Naruto. But he managed to get the worker, so it's okay. Got that Chinook in the back here. Strat Center now going up for Engineer. There we go. Engineer's feeling wealthy enough. He had built a supply center for the Chinooks. So then he's like, let me get a war factory, let me get a Strat Center. Avenger, also an excellent choice for a unit. Rebel ambush here, just to tease poor HsnLeb. Kind of rub it in how screwed he is. And one thing's for sure, Engineer is going to carry his team to victory. For sure. He's the only guy basically in the map with proper income. And he's going to have Search and Destroy very, very soon. 75% and going. And, okay, for a second I thought the game was going to disconnect. Engineer getting another tunnel. He knows he needs to keep this command center alive. PoGue is literally out, but it's that command center can still do a lot. HsnLeb now coming in. In fact, he might be going for the command center. Oh man, double A10. And fuel air, and we're seeing that Spectre. This worker needs to come in pronto immediately, and we need to see the quad pop, but that's not what's happening here. Ooh, a little too late. No other anti-air available, and down goes the command center of PoGue. PoGue, does he still have anything? He's trying to build a power. He's finally built a supply. Oh my god, he's finally built a supply. But here comes the drop from HsnLeb. Nice hit there, taking out PoGue. PoGue is dead. He can't do anything. So he can surrender. But the question is, was PoGue really such a problem? I mean, it was a nice easy kill there to take him out. We have a Search and Destroy now out of a GLA who's got Scorps, quads, and he can also build Scud launchers. Got a few Avengers in the back too, just for good measure. Let's see where these Humvees are gonna go. Ooh, the tow missiles can intercept this. Sam knows it. Now we get a push coming in from Engineer. 2 empty bunkers. Carpet bomb being used a little prematurely there by Naruto. Bit of a late reaction there from Engineer. Definitely costing him a lot of units. PoGue surrenders. Chinooks coming in from HsnLeb. Wants to try and find out something nice to kill, but here's that quad pop. Going again for the income. Cancelling the drop zone. Good decision there. Doesn't really cost too much. No laser locks here from Konan. King of the Air, says PoGue. Engineer should have no problem here, though. He is kind of miss-microing, though. He's got an army on the left and an army on the right. Unless he's doing that in case one of the armies gets bombarded with general powers, which is still possible. Because basically everybody's level 5, apart from Naruto. Oh, never mind. Everybody's level 5, apart from Engineer himself. So that means a lot of general powers will be coming in. I think he just reached level 5 now, so we'll see an EMP coming in. And here she comes. Beacon over here. Oh no, he's gonna EMP the Humvees of his mate. No, he's gonna EMP the Humvees of his mate. And that's the thing, you gotta be so incredibly careful when you use the general powers. You have to wait until you're sure. You should have waited just a little bit and see which way Engineer would go. And if an EMP strikes here now, these units are not gonna move from here for a while. Another surrender coming through. Bloody Legend calling it, saying GG. And there we go, Engineer doing it with a smile on his face. Team PoGue getting another victory there. Oh man, going for that S&D. It's tough, it's scary, but it was definitely a worthwhile move. Okay, so I gotta have a quick chat here with the players, because I kind of gotta go. I should have been going half an hour ago. In fact, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that. But whatever, man. Things happen. GG's. 3-2 for Team PoGue so far. We continue the games some other time, because kind of thought that 2.5 hours would have been enough for a best of 9, but we've had so many delays. It's insane, man. It's insane. To be honest, I think I might just put the timestamps for every single match. What do you guys think? Normally I don't put the timestamps because it's like a spoiler, but now we actually don't even know who's gonna win yet. So tell me in the chat, do you think I should put the timestamps for every match? Because there were so many delays every time. Alright. Okay, GG's. Next time, please make sure everything is working. Understand it's not really... Maybe if you can do a check 30 minutes before playing. GG's, guys, and we'll continue this maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see what they say. I think so, I think so. Okay, GG's. And that is gonna be it for this stream. I was hoping that we would manage in time. It was gonna be best of 9. And we were supposed to start at 6 p.m. GMT. No, wait. Was it 6 p.m. GMT? No, 4 p.m. GMT. Right now it's 6:30 GMT, and we're still nowhere close to being done. It's a race to 5 victories. And if we have another 2 games, it's going to take at least an hour from now. And I really just don't have the time, unfortunately. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a pause on this one. And terribly sorry, but it's just not in my time budget. I know yesterday I didn't stream. But again, it was related to time budget. It's the same thing happening today. It's just how life is sometimes. It's just how it is. We had someone saying like, oh, why don't you get someone standing on standby for each team next time? And the reason is pretty much the same thing. It's time. We need to orchestrate with 7 players, and it's just so hard to do. And like I said, I could do the challenge, but I only had like 2.5 hours. I have 4 minutes. Then I really gotta go, like code red. So yeah, GG's, guys. Sorry that the stream has to end on this note. Unfortunately, it'll just happen sometimes like this. Such is life, but yes, GG's. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna continue this set maybe tomorrow, maybe some other time. But then we'll see how it will develop. Also, do let me know if you think I should put the timestamps for all matches or not, because I think it could be useful, but some people always feel like, it could be a bit of a spoiler thing. So yes, let me know. That is going to be it for me for tonight. GG's, guys. I'll be off. Good night. See ya.